From Texas Tech Football Media Day, I'm Casey Cowan alongside Red Raider wide receiver Bradely Marquez. And Bradley, we just had an opportunity to hear from your quarterback, Davis Webb. Relationship between wide receivers and quarterbacks, always of the utmost priority. How's it different now as compared to a year ago, knowing that this has been your guy basically for a full offseason?
We're definitely excited about it. Now that he knows, and we know as an offense now, it's something that we can just move forward now and be able to communicate with each other. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, last year with not knowing who the quarterback was, it's kind of hard to communicate with each one about different tendencies and things of that nature to get on the same page. So now that we know who's the guy, I mean, we're able to communicate really well and feed off each other and bounce ideas off of each other, to help us be successful.
Have you noticed something different in the demeanor of Davis Webb off the field, in practice, in the locker room? Does he carry himself differently or talk differently to teammates at this point?
Absolutely. I think now with him knowing that he's the guy, he's just had that added boost of leadership that he needs and confidence, and it's something that players have responded really well to because they see the work that he puts in, and so he just demands that respect of how hard he works, and so this is something we're definitely excited about, and he's definitely grown up a lot.
I don't want to call it pressure. Pressure is probably not the right word, but maybe do you feel a little bit of an obligation or a responsibility now as we see Eric Ward and Jason Morrow leave? Is there something more on your shoulders as far as being a leader, maybe being more vocal or being more involved with some of the younger guys?
Yeah, absolutely. Just being a senior, being the lone senior, really, I'm able to, help these younger guys out the way I was mentored and helped when I was coming up, and I think it was a big help for me in growing. And so I just, with as much experience as I've had here, I'm able to, let some of the guys know and, just help them out with new things because a lot of the guys, are still young on this receiving staff. But, it's not added pressure or anything. It's something that I enjoy. I enjoy being able to help people, and, I'm excited for the year.
Changing position slightly, moving to the inside this year. What was your expectation? What have you been told should be your expectation for what your role is going to be now as you move inside?
I just got to go out there and be the best receiver that I could possibly be. I don't think there's any expectations. I'm not Jason Morrow. I can't be him. And I just got to go out there and be me and be the best receiver that I could possibly be for this team. And I want to do anything and everything that I can do for this team to be successful. This is my senior year. I want to have a great one. And so I want to do whatever it takes to do that.
Is that something your coaches have reinforced to you? You don't have to be Jason Morrow?
No, we don't really discuss it much, really. It's just a thing, we just reload and get some new receivers in there. We got some guys leaving, and we reload and keep on going.
I was asking Eric Morris, your wide receivers coach, a little bit earlier about who's going to pick up what I was calling the physicality slack. Obviously, Eric Ward, Jason Morrow, two extremely physical receivers that are now no longer at Texas Tech. He mentioned your name, and I know that to this point you have been a physical wide receiver. Is that something you want to see more of from some of your fellow receivers, I guess?
Yeah, I think as a whole receiving corps, we'd like that, and I think each and every year we've gotten better at that as a whole, and not just having just a couple guys do it. I think we've had flashes of everybody have taken their part in it, and it's something I definitely is definitely something that's important to my game, especially now the inside. It's a lot more crucial for me now to add that physicality, but it's something I enjoy, and I just want to continue to get better at that each and every day.
With Sonny Cumbie in Fort Worth, now Eric Morris, the wide receivers coach, no more inside or outside designation. What's it like to get to spend more time with him? Obviously, you were an outside guy, and you would be with him, I guess, anyway, being an inside guy. But what do you think it's like for everyone else to be able to spend more time with Coach Morris?
It's great. I think the biggest thing is he's not too far removed from the game, so he's able to relate to some of the routes and things, and he's able to convey to us, this is what I did, this is what I found successful when I was playing. Oh, I understand what you're talking about here. I've seen it, and I think just him firsthand experiencing the things that we're experiencing now is a big plus for us.
He even said that he's giving you guys tips on where to go and where not to go in the depot and things like that, so that helps out as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big plus.
Talk to us about coming into this year. Cliff Kingsbury saying over and over again when asked what's a good season for you guys, Big 12 champions. He doesn't hesitate. Expectations are high in the locker room. Is that something you think you guys will thrive within?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't go into any season expecting to be sixth in the Big 12. You don't play the game for that. So we play the game to win every single game, so a successful year would be for that. And so that's what we're going to go prepare ourselves to do each and every day.
Is there something you circle on the home schedule or any game anywhere that you see coming up that maybe you're a little bit more anxious for?
No, you can't look too far ahead. You can only look to your next game, and so right now we're worried about Central Arkansas, and that's where we'll go.
He's Texas Tech wide receiver Bradely Marquez. I'm Casey Cowan from Texas Tech Media Day for Double T 1043 and Double T1043.com.